Hello, welcome to Flower Joos. My name is John McDonald, and today I'm going to show you how to make an arrangement using a pin holder. Now, my inspiration for this video today is actually this container. Now, years ago, I went to a large flower event and there was a lot of different stalls, and one of those stalls was a potter. Now, the potter actually was making really beautiful handcrafted ceramics for florists and for flower arrangers. So this is one of the ones that he did. They tended to all be kind of Japanesey. So this was his ikebana dish, or one of his ikebana dishes. So it already has a Kenzan or a pin holder right in the center, which is really interesting. What's nice about this is it's handmade, so it's quite special, but it's also really nice and heavy, and it has space for water to go in as well. Now, unfortunately, I managed to break it, um, which was really annoying. But these things happen. But what I've done is I've glued it all back together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in and maybe give it a little touch of paint just to hide that damage. And in some ways, it's a shame when things get damaged, but it doesn't mean that they necessarily have to just be thrown out. They can actually still be reused or put to another purpose, maybe either by repairing them or using them in a different way. What's good about this is I can actually use it so that this is to the back. So we don't need to necessarily see that damage. So my materials, I've got a range of different materials. I've got some yucca leaves. I've also got these croton leaves, which I just love. Love the colour, and it gives us something a little bit different. And then I've got a few different flowers. Really, I quite like the idea of doing something with a real pop of colour. But I think our main thing here is going to be the structure from the yucca leaves. So let's have a little look. So I don't have anything particular in mind for this. We're just going to see where it goes. So always think like your kind of key elements like foliage. They really create like the framework that we then work within. So straight away, these are giving us a very nice straight line into our design. So I think I prefer this one. Yeah, this is a nicer leaf. What's nice about these is they have really kind of interesting movement. I would also like to use them like this as well. So just to bring a bit of interest, we're going to break that line and give it a bit of asymmetry as well. Now, what I can do, I can actually split that and come through it. So straight away, we've created quite a strong visual framework to add flowers. And it didn't take a lot of material to do this, which is quite good. So, as I say, my main thing that I wanted to use was these croton leaves. I just think they're really interesting. And we're just going to have them to the back to create that background as well. So this is also highlighting our framework that we've made. So we're not wanting to hide this structure too much. So flower-wise, I need to just have a wee think what would be good. I think we're going to just a little play. I've got a few gerberas. It was really these little roses that I loved. This is the thing about creating an arrangement is don't be scared just to take your time and really enjoy the process. I think that little pop of colour really works well. And these little spray roses are actually really good value. I do love this bloom as well, the green. I think that little pop of green really adds to it. So maybe we go more with the green. Yeah, I like that. I think that's quite fun. So now we need to kind of think, do we want to add any more flowers, or where have we got to? I think what we do need to do is bring a little bit of colour through the back. So actually bringing a little bit of that rose actually into here is a good idea. Just takes your eye into it. And when I first looked at my flowers, I was just looking to see what I have, and I had this hot pink, and I was thinking, you know, just a little touch of pink could look really, really good with this as a contrast. I think the pink and the orange make such a fabulous combination. So I've got two pinks. We can try things in different places and then see. So that's a possibility. Yeah, let's go for it. Just going to recut it. Giving it a little recut as you're placing it means that you know that it's in the best way for being able to take up water, which is important. And this one, yeah. So I'm just looking and I'm thinking, I'm going to take off these leaves that are on this chrysanthemum. They're not so beautiful. Straighten up that leaf. And we can actually maybe yeah, we can make use of these and their ability to just slot together. So there we go. I'm just going to leave it at that. I think there's a real danger when you're making something that has limited materials, that if you keep adding more material, you're just going to cloud what's there. Saying that, I'm now realising that I had a little bit of grass. Do we want a little bit of grass? Yeah, why not? So all these materials that are in here are quite heavy in some ways. So adding in this little touch of grass is going to create a contrast and a lightness. I think that's the thing, is you want to look at what you're doing and just evaluate. Are you happy with it? Does it need something else? Does something not sit quite right into the design? So you need to just look and see I'm happy with that. I think that's quite an eye-catching design. It's got a bold framework using these yucca leaves. We've got that contrast by using the soft grasses compared to the heavier materials. We've got a real pop of colour, and we've got quite a visually impactful arrangement. Now, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. We've got new videos all the time, and we'd love you to join us for a future video. So if you haven't already subscribed, we'd really appreciate it if you did. And if you tap the bell, then that keeps you up to date with our new videos. If you're also feeling like a little bit more inspiration, then check out the description box for this video, and we'll post a link for one of our other flower videos to give you a little bit more flower fun. Now, if you want to support our channel a little bit more, our PayPal details are also in the description. And if you don't have a Kenzan in your toolbox and you're looking to maybe buy one or add one to your toolbox, then we'll post a link for Wazakura in our description box as well. So we have an affiliate link there that'll give you 10% off your first order, and it's a really good thing to have. So have a little look at them as well. So until the next time, take care, and we hope to see you soon.